up, everybody? It's your boy AlexisMaurice and my dutiful co-host, Mr.
TreiHollywood.
Mrs. TreiHollywood. And Happy New Year to all of you. 2014. It's been a minute or whatever. I think this is the first show of the new year.
This is the first show of the new year.
This is the first show of the new year. So we are here live in it. Well, not live, but
no, we live.
We in Atlanta, Georgia, honey. We down here, y'all. I finally brought my ass down here. I ain't been down to Atlanta since January of last year. If I'm not mistaken, I really haven't.
You really know. It's really good because that's when we went to Battle of the Bands.
Right, or whatever. So I'll be here this weekend. It's MLK weekend for all of you homosexuals out there. You know that it's, you know, gay pride. So I came down here to be, you know, support my co-host Trey in his gay pride and all that good stuff.
First of all, gay pride is in like Labor Day. It's clearly.
But this is Equal Rights Weekend, man. Equal Rights Weekend, MLK weekend.
You know, I made a big speech, and I want to say that since we're talking about.
Okay, go ahead.
So I had posted something. You know, I can't even find it. But basically, what I stated was that African American people praised Martin Luther King, you know, speech so proudly, and they basically don't remember the fact that part of his dream was equality. Yeah. And equality has to do with equal rights. And I say that because blacks are so against same sex, you know. But they praise Martin Luther King and his dream so much, but you got to remember that equality is part of his dream, and that's all that gays are looking for is equal rights.
Well, you know, some people, you know, when it comes to different messages or things like that, people tend to compartmentalize things or make the message mean what they want it to actually mean or whatever. But anywho, go ahead and pour yourself a glass of wine. We've been drinking enough tonight, so we got some water and these little props here tonight or whatever. Because Miss Quad, y'all know Miss Quad. Miss Quad has been filling in for Trey when Trey's not in Charlotte. Miss Quad, we down here for her birthday, honey. Miss Quad, she got it. Come and say happy birthday, girl.
Give me Quad.
Come and say happy birthday, Quad. Bring your little yellow ass in here and say happy birthday.
Y'all, Quad done turned 30.
Yeah, well, not you say happy birthday, but we come and say, get over here, squat down or something.
So they can see you.
So they can see you.
There's Quad.
Happy birthday, Quad has turned 30 years old today. So this is the main reason why I'm here in Atlanta. I'm not here for that gay rights stuff. I'm here for Quad.
Okay, thank you, Quad.
I'm here for Quad's birthday. So, of course, this is, you know, one of our fill-in hosts, and we just want to say, of course, happy birthday to Quadre for being here today.
All right.
No tea, no shade to the followers. To those who may look at this, please pour yourself a glass of wine or champagne. Turn up. And remember, it's Quad's 30th birthday.
All right, now.
All right, Quad. Thank you. In that order, straight like that.
All right. Yeah. So we're going to get on with the show.
Let's go ahead and get started. Put on some lipstick, pull up a chair. Let's discuss the latest happenings in Hollywood. While we are taking a sip of our water in the wine glass, go ahead and like the video, share it on Facebook, share it on Instagram, share it on Twitter, and all that good stuff like that. Happy New Year, Trey.
Yeah.
All right. So...
That's
nasty, actually. That water really tastes bad. It really tastes bad. But let's talk about... Okay, so for the past couple of weeks between Christmas and now, there's been a lot of baby mama drama. Foolishness going on. I want to start off with Gabrielle Union and Dwyane Wade. Okay. So last time, in our last episode that we had back in 2013, we congratulated. We congratulated Dwyane Wade and Gabrielle Union. You put a ring on a girl. You ain't. I mean, he put a ring on a girl. You're not single. You're not a single lady anymore. You're engaged to be married. But a couple of days, or maybe a week or two after, you know, it became public knowledge, honey, it was a scandal. It was a scandal. So catch these teas, girl. Apparently, Dwyane Wade and Gabrielle Union had some type of break. Somewhere back in 2013. I don't think y'all listening. They had a break. They took a break, okay? They took a break, and he decided to chop it up, honey.
Chop.
He laid it on. He put it on.
Put it down.
Put it down on one of his little consistent little side chicks. And she got knocked up.
No.
She is with child. She was with child, and I think in either November or December of 2013, she gave birth to the baby that she got pregnant by Dwyane while him and Gabrielle was on a break. Okay, so she gave birth. Now catch these T's. The baby mama. Now the baby mama is also the baby mama for one of them Wayans. One of them Wayans child. So it's okay. Keenan is the oldest brother. It's Damon. Damon Wade.
You got
Keenan Ivory. And then you got Damon, the bald head one. His son, Damon Jr., baby mama, is the same baby mama from Dwyane Wade's.
She like these.
What do you mean?
The name starting with these. Dwayne, Damon.
But anywho, no, she like coins.
I ain't talking about these. She like
the dick too, but she like coins. Okay, coins. She like mess with people with coins. Them Wayne's got coins for days.
Years.
But Dwyane got coins for days too, or whatever. Shout out to the Miami Heat. But girl, that's a scandal. So Damon Wayans Jr. was the one who kind of broke the story. Because he said he didn't want his kids with her getting caught up in the scandal of the new child with Dwyane Wade. Trey, how you feel about that?
I mean,
that's just real messy to me.
I think you stated, and I agree with you, that you don't take a break. Now, I can't say...
That was going to be my second question. Like, how do you feel about breaks? But go ahead, since we already there. Let's go ahead.
My apologies.
Let's talk.
I felt where you were coming from when you said that, but I remember a relationship that I was in.
Okay.
We decided to take a break.
Okay.
And the reason why is because the individual I was dating, he wanted to make sure that it was something that he wanted to do. He wanted to make sure that it wasn't a fad.
But do you really have to make sure? I mean, either you want to be in a relationship with someone or you don't want to be in a relationship.
Because he was heavily in church, and he wanted to make sure that.
So you was the first man.
I was his first everything. Not just the first man.
I don't believe that.
I was his first love and his first boyfriend. Yes,
I don't believe that.
So
I was the first man he messed around with.
The first man he had sex with.
Child, church queens be doing the most. But anyway,
no, he wasn't a church queen.
He was a church queen.
He was a church queen.
Yes, he was.
No, trust me.
He's a church queen, Trey.
No, he is now, but he wasn't then.
He was then.
He wasn't now. No.
Yeah, he was
His
then.
family was in the church.
And he is now.
He went to church.
Trust me when I say
how you gonna tell me?
Because I know these things.
Please. But anywho, I know about breaks because I took a break to make sure that it was what he wanted, what I wanted. And we ended up, after that, being together for 3.5 years. So, I mean, I know about breaks. I mean, I believe in breaks. But as far as getting break and getting somebody pregnant, I don't know how you just gonna go ahead and say it. Because I didn't have a break. Because when you take a break, it's a break. You're not doing nothing with nobody else.
No, but okay. So that's something that you define. Right. You define it. Okay, so we're going to take a break for a moment. That means you don't be going around sleeping with everybody else. I'm not going to be going around sleeping with everybody else. Apparently, Dwyane and Gabrielle didn't make that type of agreement. They didn't have that union. They didn't have that union, honey, where she said, I'm going to let you do you for a little while, but honey, you don't mean go stick your dick in any and everything. I really haven't been in a serious relationship with anybody. I've dated people here and there, but
you'll find that right woman. You'll find that right woman.
I'll find that right woman. You're right. I got married, actually. Did you see that on Facebook? Me and Ashley Nelson, we got married. That's my wife. But anyway.
Congrats. I'm going to tell you congrats.
Thank you. I appreciate that. But anywho, if I am in a relationship with someone and it gets a little tough. Now, mind you, I'm saying this pre-relationship. Once you're in it, things are different or whatever. So you might agree to certain things, but I can't get down with taking a break from someone. Either you're going to be with me or you're not going to be with me.
Right.
Or whatever. To me, I just don't understand the logic behind wanting to take a break. But if you do decide to take the break, make that agreement that we're not going to sleep around. But at the same time, you can make that agreement. But if you're in a vulnerable situation where you land up in a hotel room, you and your jump off, then going down to Atlanta, Georgia, or whatever, y'all are going out to the club, Club Anja, and y'all done got, y'all are going to Magic City, or whatever, and you drunk. Say what? Okay. Let me stay on task.
Yes.
But I just can't get down. I don't know about these breaks. I don't get it. I don't see what the purpose of it. Now,
this is an even bigger scandal now.
Yeah, and now that this woman is pregnant, now this woman not pregnant, she done had this baby. Hey, mom, or whatever. Now that this woman done had this baby, it's like they were happy, they were engaged. Now you got this scandal. Now what do? Now there's rumors saying that Gabrielle is pregnant now. So Gabby, I hope you didn't go do that just to kind of save face or just I don't know if it was. I don't want to say retaliation or anything like that, but I just hope she just didn't go run off and got pregnant.
No, I think the thing about it is, it's like I saw her posts that she's posted on Instagram. Mm-hmm. She said, y'all will say what y'all want to say, but I'm happy. I'm standing by my man, and that's what it's gonna be. Now
I know Wendy Williams she broke the story too, and her camp went to go look at some Instagrams because apparently, if she got pregnant, if they took a break, they was on break around Valentine's Day, around in that vicinity. Honey, there was pictures of her and Dwayne together, out and about. Valentine's Day, he did this real big thing. And the thing about the girl, the baby mama, she's getting real scandalous because she was like, I know the type of stuff that's up in your house or in y'all house. He got the pictures of you next to the bed and all kind of stuff like that. Like I don't know if you've noticed it, but go read some of the stuff that the baby mama has been saying. She's getting real. Yeah, she's
thirsty for attention.
Dwayne,
I don't want to talk about her that much because she is it's disrespectful. It's very disrespectful, and I think that she's in this situation that she's in right now because she probably could have worked with the Damon Wayans Jr. and if she wasn't what I just want her to shut the hell up, let this woman be with her man, and let it be. Now you want it now because they're engaged. Now you.
But she just had a baby. She just had a baby. Of course, it's going to be relevant. And
she's irrelevant.
No, she's not irrelevant. She is the baby. She's the mother.
She's the baby's mom. She's the baby mama of two men who got money. She's irrelevant.
She is not irrelevant. When they just announced that they're engaged, he just proposed to her, Trey, and now she's throwing this monkey wrench in there. She's relevant right now. Now you're right, but you could be right because we ain't been hearing too much else about this story besides the fact that Gabrielle is pregnant. A lot of people feel that Gabrielle just need to cut her ties. She just need to cut her losses and go ahead and move on away from Dwayne. How do you feel about that?
No, not at all.
I kind of agree just a little bit.
So you think that they should do that just because this lady's pregnant? After they didn't get
she done had the baby already.
After they didn't get all these years.
Yeah, but okay, we took a break and you got another chick pregnant.
If Gabrielle Union is happy and she's with her man, let her be with her man. No, she not move on. No.
Well, see, art imitates life. So, with that being said,
this is a lesson learned.
No, this is not no lesson learned. She's living this shit in real life, and she's living it on her show, Being Mary Jane. Guess what? She's a single black woman or whatever, and she's somebody else's jump off.
She's a hoe just like Kerry Washington.
Or what?
I'm sorry, not Kerry Washington. Like
Olivia Pope. But Being Mary Jane, since we're talking about Gabrielle Union, if you are pregnant, Gabrielle, congratulations, honey. We do want to say congratulations to you. I think we're going to have to agree to disagree on this one.
I guess.
But anywho, like I was saying, Being Mary Jane. Being Mary Jane actually turned out to be a pretty good show.
It is.
It's really good. The movie, the little made-for-TV movie when it first came out earlier in 2013, it was cute.
It was cute for what it was.
Yeah, for what it was. But the show itself actually has me interested.
They
revamped a little bit. I like the fact that they kind of picked it up or whatever from right there. But Gabrielle, you're in a situation where you are sleeping or you're involved with a married man. And that wife of his is something else, child. That's a bold bitch. She went to the job and was like,
hey,
does he eat you out? Do you love him?
Do you come?
I was like,
you trying to get a threesome? She trying to get a threesome going on.
I was like, well, is she going to hit on Gabrielle next or whatever? Did she want to bring it up? But I will say, after this episode, she learned her fucking lesson. Her husband was like, you don't go down on me. I ask you to give me head every now and then. You don't want to do that. Let me tell y'all women something. Y'all better learn how to take care of y'all husbands, y'all boyfriends, y'all men. If your man wants you to suck a little dick or something.
Eat a little ass or something.
Suck a nigga dick or something.
Eat a nigga ass or something.
Or eat a little bit of ass. And, in return, ask him to go down and eat your click pack, too. That's just my personal opinion. You have to do what needs to be done to take care of home, because if you don't do it, some other person will. So this bitch, she went ahead, this is my terms for you to come back or for us to continue this marriage. He said, you're not going to take my kids away. But she used that as a catalyst. At the end of the episode, he was in bed with his wife. She was smiling. He was enjoying it. And guess what Gabrielle was doing?
She woke up.
Went to sleep with the phone next to her. She woke up looking for him, and guess what?
Thirst.
He ain't even text her. Thirst trap. Thirst trap. Thirst trap. So, you know, but congratulations, Maria Bronca Kill, Gabrielle Union, and BET. Being Mary Jane is actually pretty good. It's still not giving me the diversity that I'm looking for with Gabrielle Union because she's not really diverse in her roles. But hopefully this role will push her, you know, emotionally, and we'll get to see some different sides of her. So, Being Mary Jane, looking pretty good so far.
Well, since we're talking about baby mama drama, baby daddy drama, people this and this and that, let's talk about Ludacris.
Okay. Ludacris. We in Atlanta, honey. Live from Atlanta, Georgia.
That's the background right there, Lenox Mall.
But you got some drama too.
Ludacris basically is being chased after by his baby mama, Tamika Fuller. Tamika Fuller feels that, this statement that was said, that she feels that he spends more money on his dogs than he does on his children.
He probably do.
I'm just read you something real quick. She said that Tamika stated that Luda has millions of bucks, an impressive $80 million between the years of 2006 and 2012, and spends roughly $7,000 a month on lawn care and $5,000 a month on his pets.
And with that being said, Ludacris though is trying to be smart. What he's trying to do is trying to say, hey judge, hey yo partner, homeboy, I want to have a permanent locked in child support rate.
Right.
Because if I decide to go ahead and make this $100 million over the next 2 or 3 years, I don't want my child support going up.
Right.
Smart. I mean, I would say that's actually smart because, you know, a lot of these baby mamas, you know, when it comes to these stars, they be getting this astronomical amount of money per month for child support. And it's really all based off what the man makes.
Exactly.
Or whatever. But we all know it don't take no $10,000 or $15,000 or $25,000 a month for you to raise a child.
Right.
That's just ridiculous.
You're trying to go shopping.
Yeah. Or what, I mean, you know, you don't have to work. And more power to you. I mean, there should be some benefits from being able to get pregnant by an athlete or whatever. I mean, it affords you something based off, you know, what they make. But Ludacris is smart in my personal opinion. Let me just go ahead and get locked into this $10,000 per month or whatever. That's enough where you can get you a nice house, keep the fridge stocked, make sure my son got a whole bunch of Jordans, make sure he got an iPad, a Texas Instrument TI-89, PlayStation 4. He has all of the luxuries and also the necessities that he need. Little fruit roll-ups in the little, you know, in the cabinet or whatever the case may be. Honey buns or whatever. Some, you know,
Capri Suns. You know,
Capri Suns. Whatever kids like. I think it's smart personally, or whatever. Some people think, you know, it's kind of childish or it's not good for Ludacris to do that or whatever. But again, it don't take all of that to raise a kid financially. I just don't. Oh, and then, you know, those stars are the type of people where most baby daddies, you know, who on child support, a lot of them feel once I pay child support, I'm not doing nothing extra. But we know these stars, they got the money where they're going to do more plus, you know, the child support that they give or whatever. So, Ludacris, I ain't mad at you, honey.
Salute you.
I salute you.
Well, babies. More babies.
More babies.
More babies.
Babies, babies, babies.
Maurice and I, AlexisMaurice and I, on Hollywood Happiness, has reported over and over that Ciara is pregnant.
We told y'all she was pregnant.
Nobody wanted to believe us.
We told y'all she was getting fat.
Nobody wanted to believe us.
Or whatever. She even dancing.
Nothing.
That little album that was on Groupon, she stopped selling it. She stopped promoting it, child. And we in her town. Ain't she live in Atlanta too?
Yeah. You know, she started her goodies.
Yeah.
Goodies.
That song was hot, child.
So now she has come out on The View and announced that she's pregnant.
Confirmed that she's
confirmed.
Girl, we had already knew. You ain't got to tell us. We tried to tell y'all that you was pregnant. And we tried to bring you up to speed on what was going on in your belly. Get in your belly, honey.
In your belly.
In your belly. But we do want to say congratulations.
I am happy for them.
I am too. You know, Ciara looks really good pregnant. I would have to give it to her. She looks really good, Trey. Or whatever. You know, she got the whole blonde, bleach, whatever.
And if you should have bleached his hair, you know, so he can match her. Did you notice that? Yeah, he got like a lot of bleach going on in his dress, so he can match her, so they can look. They're so cute. They're precious. They really are.
I didn't know that.
Yes. Yeah.
Wow. Wow. Oh, whatever. Okay, so congratulations to you. We're so glad that you have decided to go ahead and come out with the pregnancy. That, you know, announcing everybody that she was actually pregnant. She also has a lot of baby mama issues. Well, not issues, but he got kids too.
He got, what, 6?
I don't know how many he got. Don't quote us or whatever, but I know he got more than 2. 2 or 3, maybe 6. He got a lot of kids on, you know, he got a lot of kids already. But from what I've been reading on different, you know, different websites or whatever, different reports, it appears that Ciara gets along very, very well with his other baby mamas. She's making a conscious effort to have relationships with them. And I think that shows a lot of maturity on her level, but also on the levels of those baby mamas where they're working with her as well. Because at the end of the day, when they send their kids over to Future, you know, when he got weekend visitations or whatever they got going on, Ciara's going to be the one taking care of them too.
Right.
So I think it's really good. Kudos to you for, you know, taking the initiative and forming relationships with the baby mamas. I also like the way that Babyface and what's Tracy Edmonds or whatever, how they co-parent as well. He's moved on. He's married someone else. And he got, you know, a kid or 2 with the new baby mama, but they all take family vacations and stuff like that together. So I kind of see maybe Future and Ciara kind of doing something like that too, or whatever. So congratulations to you guys. We just want to do this real quick. We about to go head out, you know, party, drink a little drink.
Two steps,
a little bit. But we want to come rap with y'all for a few moments about all this baby mama stuff, and then we'll catch up with y'all after we get back from the club. You know, do another little episode or something like that too. Or whatever. But again, thank you guys so much for being supportive. Thank you for watching. Again, go ahead and like the video, share it on Facebook, like it on Instagram, tweet it, all that good stuff like that. Instagram post it, all that good stuff like that.
I'm gonna give y'all the names on Instagram and on Twitter.
Come in, child.
It's
go ahead.
Hollywoods.
Come on in.
ITZZ. Hollywoods with an S. That's on Twitter and Instagram. And then also on Facebook.
All right. Well, we'll see y'all later. Bye-bye. Ciao.